Hey guys, and welcome back to day 20 of our daily interview algorithms. So today we're going to be doing a string-based algorithm since we've been neglecting those a little bit. We've been focusing mainly on the array and data structures one. So we're just going to keep it a little bit simple just to start off with. So today we're just going to be looking at an algorithm which checks for casing. So I'm going to go through a pretty good method you can use for checking casing. And all you're doing is if your string contains one uppercase character anywhere, then essentially or actually what we're doing is if there's more lowercase characters than there are uppercase characters, then you want to change everything to lowercase, and if there's more uppercase characters than lowercase, then you want to change everything to uppercase. But if the number of lowercase and uppercase characters are the same, so here there's two lowercase characters and here there are two uppercase characters, then you want to change everything to lowercase. So what I normally like to do is for these kind of questions is either I can group them into lowercase and uppercase characters, or if I want to keep it really simple, then I can use counters. So I'm going to use counters here. So I'm going to start off with creating a count for the uppercase and lowercase. So var upper count equals 0, var lower count equals 0. So that's all fine. And then next what we want to do is our string, we want to iterate through it. So I think the best way would be to iterate through it as a character array. So what I'm going to do is create another variable called var test array equals s dot to char array. So now that should be a character array, and we're just going to iterate through it. So for each var c in test array, all we're going to be doing is checking if and if dot is upper, so we're going to check if it's an uppercase, and we're passing in our character, and if it is uppercase, then what I want to do is increment my upper count by 1. Else, if it's a lowercase, then I want to increment the lower count by 1. So now what we should be doing is iterating for our entire string, counting the lowercase and uppercase characters. And then once we've done that, what we can do is we can compare the two and see what we need to do. So and there's two cases here where we can return all lower cases. So let's just check if the number of uppercase characters is greater than lowercase first. So if upper count is greater than lower count, then all we want to do is return our string, which is s as an uppercase string. However, if the count is either greater for the lowercase characters, or if they're even, which would be our only other two scenarios, then we want to return s dot to lower. So this is just a way of lowercasing our string. And I think that's all of our cases here. So I'm going to give this a quick test. And okay, so we've passed all our test cases, which is good. Now I just want to focus a little bit on this conditional statement. So if upper count is greater than lower count, then we're returning everything as uppercase. But the other two conditions are if they're equal, or if the lower count is greater than the upper count, then we just want to return the whole thing as lower. Now you could just use an else if statement, then an else statement, but because both of our conditions would return the same result, we can just abbreviate as just one single else statement. So we're going to attempt this. There might be some edge cases we've missed, but okay, so that's good. Passed all of our cases. So that was just another nice simple algorithm. Just had to focus on some string methods. So there should be other methods available for checking if a character is uppercase. So C# has a .isUpper method. Like I said, we could have grouped these. So using link syntax, we could have had a group for uppercase and a group for lowercase, and then compared the two. But I thought this would be just a nice, really simple way that's applicable to other languages. So here you go, guys. That was our day 20. Stay tuned, got 5 more days to go. So see you guys next time. See ya.